This is the guitar lesson for Deep Blue Something's Breakfast at Tiffany's from GuitarMadeEZ.com. Alright guys, the first thing you want to do is make sure that your guitar is in standard E tuning. And let us begin. This song, in terms of chords, is very simple. All it is a D, a G, and an A throughout the entire song. Now in the intro and the verse, it all comes down to how we strum this D, G, and this A. This is how we strum it. Now on the D, that's the only time my fingering changes up a little bit. I go to a D suspended 4, and then I also use a D sus2. So basically a D suspended 4 is make a D, take your pinky and put that on the 3rd fret on the E string, and then for a D suspended 2, you just want to take your middle finger off the string. So suspended 4, suspended 2. Now the most complicated part of this progression is in the intro and the verse what I'm doing on that D. What I'm doing there is I'm basically going. So it's D, D sus2, back to D. Now I do a D sus4 and I'm going to pull off into a D. And then I'm going to do a D sus2. And then we do the rest of the progression, the G, A. Even slower. And G. At a snail's pace. G, A. Now very quickly it sounds like this. You get the idea. Now that part is used throughout almost the entire song. When we get to the chorus of the song, all they're doing is D, A, and then G. Now you can pretty much strum that whichever way you like. What I like to do is I do this. On the D, I kind of do a left-handed mute, which all I'm doing is I'm taking the tension off the strings to kind of give it a sound instead of just going. I can go. Now mine sounds like this. So very slowly. But let's say you're like, you know what, I don't really like those mutes in there. I want to change it up a little bit. That's fine. You can just strum through the chords. You can even play power chords. So we have our D power chord. Then we go to our A, then to our G, this also sounds kind of cool. Sometimes I do this. I'll play a D open chord, so the same D we used earlier, and then I'll play power chords. Here's a little bonus. I'll show you how to play the solo. So it goes. So on the 5th fret on the D string, we go. So down, up, down. Middle finger on the 4th fret on that D string. And then we do a hammer-on from the 2nd fret on the D string to the 4th fret on the D string. And then we pluck it open. All together it should sound like. And then we go down to the A string. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. Slide up to 7, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. Now towards the end of the song there's a second solo that comes in, and it's basically the same thing, just a little bit higher in pitch. It goes. So what I was doing there, 8th fret on the B string. So 8, 8, 8, 7, 5, hammer on to 7, and then 7th fret on your G string. So that's the first part. Then we have our pinky on the D string at the 9th fret, pointer finger on the 6th fret. Then we slide with our middle finger from the 7th fret to the 9th fret, and then pointer finger back to the 7th fret. And then we have the 9th fret again, and then the 6th fret on the G string. That's the 9th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string. All together. And that's the entire song, guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I love all you guys. And I will see you guys on the next lesson. Keep rocking.